Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to FS25 on the Riccis Mountain map. So I am going to apologize ahead of time. My sinuses are absolutely wrecked. I will do my best to not try to cough or sneeze in your ear. Now, does the apiary only take clover, or does the apiary also need pallets? We already have one down, so I'm not going to buy it. I just want to check the menu for a minute. You are where? Down a little bit further. No. Not have the apiary in here. I don't think I have it. It should be in here. I should be able to buy it. There should be an alphabetical order though. So, but I'm not seeing it. There it is. You only take clover. That's what I thought. So, let us head that'll be a little bit of income. We'll get that going. Expensive startup though, man. 55 grand. Yeah, we have to leave them on keep for now. Let's activate both of those. That'll definitely be some extra income. So hopefully that 55 grand will pay itself back relatively soon. You're going to suck up every bit of that clover, aren't you? Yes, you are. We need both of these, actually. All right, so what do we have going on? We have... trying to get out of the vehicle. All right, so we have composters going with what we can. Grass dryer is going with what we can. And we can move some silage over to get some fertilizer going. It's not going to be much. So let's grab the silage. Alright, so composter is going with what we can. Grass jar is going with what we can. Seedmaster not yet. We'll have a little bit of fertilizer going. That should kick this on. We should have some lime going. Oh, look at that. I know what we're going to be doing. Does our clover field... Oh, we're not going to plow it. Does need lime. Beautiful. I know what we're going to be working on. Let's park you over here so you guys are kind of sort of both together. Yeah, that Lime Factory is super cheaty, but I am not buying Lime early game. It is so expensive. Alright, so we need to grab fertilizer, extension, spreading discs. No. There we go, 6 meter unit. Yada yada yada. Puts us at 18 meters, yeah. Oh, good Lord. I thought I was going to miss one Dixie bus to hit another one. Money is dwindling. We still need a roller and a seeder and a plow. Alright, steering assist lines on. Oh. Okay, where do you want me to go? Yellow lines, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck, never mind. Here, we'll do this headland first. Now, I'm not going to be perfect. But only because I can't drive straight. Try and keep it on the line. We miss a little bit here and there. I'm not going to be too concerned. But because we only have the one tractor, we hired off a worker, we wouldn't have anything to do. I don't want to spend money on a second tractor yet because we still need a plow, cultivator if we're going to be doing contracts, seeder, roller. Oh, all right. Well, missed a little bit there. Surprised Giants hasn't done anything with this crazy circle field of view yet. For how many different versions of the game we have. Did I get the end? I don't know if I got the end. Now we got a little over 200,000 liters with no plow, no lime, and no fertilizer. We're putting lime and fertilizer down. How much are we going to get off the next harvest? I'm curious. I was thought for sure I was going to get hung up on that tree. Oh, this is going to have one of those weird half lines. Half a width. And this trailer is not variable speed or variable width adjustable. Looks like our harvester's doing pretty well. He's about halfway across that field. Alright, now this is going to need fertilizer, but I don't think there's enough made yet. Now the problem is, I don't want to spend $88,000 on another one of these spreaders, so we may be emptying this one and filling it with fertilizer. I'm going to leave it here for now because we're also going to need to spread fertilizer on our other two fields, or lime on our other two fields as well. Let's grab the loading wagon and get some of this grass picked up. I should have done the headland first on this one. Alright, dog, get yourself run over. Yo, almost spun out of control. Seem to be getting more grass from the clover field than we are the hemp field, which makes sense, I guess. Alright, maybe we'll get as much grass as the clover field. Underestimated where we were and how much the harvester has left to go. I'll turn you off for a second. Now, the $1,000,000 question. Grass dryer or composter? So what do we have going on? So we know the apiary is doing its thing. Right now we're running silt. We will have some straw to throw in here, so I'm not going to dump it in here. You're not going to have enough to do that field yet, so we're just going to need to let you run. You are going to need a little bit more silage. Let's take this silage over there. We could bring a couple loads of stones up and sell off of some lime. Because we're actually making it, I don't mind selling it. Let's dump you in the grass dryer just to keep it running. And we'll grab some more silage and move it over to fertilizer. Ooh, you are full. Then you know what? You're going over here. So that means we need to find grass and get that activated. Now I don't want to sell any lime off until we get all 3 of our fields done. We don't even have our little farm truck yet. Alright, that should help that along. Let's see how much more money we can spend. Yo, I have no idea what we just ran over. Probably my own foot. Alright, let's grab, where are we? Plows. We're going to go to 30 meter. I want the 50 meter. Do I want the 30 meter? Let's go with the 30 meter. Get this back to the house. Well, we're kind of staging everything over here for now. So I'm not gonna put them away because we're gonna use every bit of this kit. We're going to need, where are the rollers? All right, where'd they move the rollers to? Down here. 21 miles an hour. Oh, our money is dwindling fast. Oh, you suck. I think I did the same thing last episode. Now, do I want to dump this in the compost, or do I want to save it for when the grass dryer runs empty? I think I'm going to dump it in the silo, and then we'll make a decision where we want to put it, whoever needs it the most. We never fed the dog. We petted the dog, we never fed the dog. Well, he'll have brunch instead of breakfast. See, he's stuck on this hump of grass. Oh, no, he's not. All right. Thought we were stuck on the hump of grass. That's why I did the up and down first instead of the headland first, because he would have been dealing with this pretty much every row. Now, while we're waiting for him to get ahead a little bit, I want to look at, yeah, right one, construction outlaws. You need boxes for cigars. We're not going to be making boxes for a while. Do I want to save the hemp for cigars, or do I want to sell it off for cash? We'll make a hell of a lot more money with cigars, but we got to get boxes going. Which means we got to get Mammoth Mill running, which means we got to get the new sapling facility up and running and the new wood facility up and running. We'll need to buy a little bit of the coal, and we'll need to buy Mammoth Mill. We're going to have to invest in the future and get those. Give him room to back up when he gets to the end of that row. Oh no, that's right, he was done, so he's not going to back up. Just dump it all in one big pile. It's all good. Alright, we are going to throw you in the silo. And then we'll make a decision where we want to put it. I'm not going to put you away because we're going to need you to pick up the straw. Now, do I want to sell the hemp or do I want to keep the hemp? Oh, I think we're going to keep it. And once again, we have a little bit more than what the trailer holds. All right, so keep your eyes closed. You're not going to see me cheat and dump this right into silo. I'll tell you when you can look. All right, you can look. You didn't see anything. Yo! Damage our $800,000 harvester and header man. Yeah, is there any reason not to start you now? You can just go ahead and do your thing. We'll save you for a rainy day. So far we've done this with no loan. You're going to need a splash, but I don't want to fill it, because we're going to have to empty it and put fertilizer in it, unless we can earn a little bit of money. We'll see how much the seeder is going to cost us. So I don't want to put too much in it. Yeah, I should hold this over. Why don't I see the lines? Ah, there we go. Oh, this one's harder to steer. Oh, because the other one had a crop in it, so the ground deformation's worse here with no crop in it. That one still had like harvested clover in it, but this one's bare soil. Should have hired a worker for the lime and went over and harvested. I actually like harvesting. We're going to get killed overnight with a bunch of running costs for these factories and no income. Oh, I am ready for bed. My back is absolutely killing me from shoveling snow, which I'm not supposed to be doing. Don't tell my doctor I was out shoveling snow. I went way wide there, man. I hope I put enough of a splash in to finish this field. Watch, we'll be like a half a row short at the end. Well, yeah, we're definitely not going to make it till the end of this field with what line we have left. So I really wanted to get the clover field fertilized before we get to the next game day, before it gets to the next growth stage. All right, 11%. It's about 5% per row. Yeah, we're going to run out. We're going to run out with one row left. So I don't want to have to empty a lot of it onto the ground in crates and then fill it back up again and switch from fertilizer to lime, but I also don't want to spend $88,000 right now on another implement. Oh, we're going to have crap, a full row to go. Yeah, we're not going to have enough for another row. It'd be like 2% short. Let's go throw another, just a little splash in it. I guess my first splash wasn't quite, it was a small cannonball versus a large cannonball. All right. Let's get the lines turned off. Well, went a little bit too far. I wanted to put it over here with the rest of the crap that we have laying around. Now, do we have enough fertilizer yet for the clover field? No, only 6,000 liters. But I'm going to call it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.